A long time ago, there was a communist leader of Soviet Russia, a mass murderer called Lenin. And he said, "We will win with slogans." Yesterday, when I heard the state president of South Africa in a State of the Nation address saying that for the education policies, they are going to be using the 3 T's, I knew straight away that it was just a slogan. Welcome to iBelieve TV, the show that takes the mystery out of the effects and techniques the media and government use to keep you in the dark. And today I'm going to be speaking about education. Whenever it comes to education, the president, the government, and the political parties all stand up and tell you about their new policies for education and how they're going to do this and change this and bring in this. The 3 T's: teachers, textbooks, and time. Now, my question is this: how can any government claim, how can any political party, how can any politician, how can any president claim that they are going to change the education policy, improve it? You see, the education policy is actually a dictate that we receive from the United Nations. The United Nations has an organization called UNESCO, and UNESCO tells every single country what the education policy is going to be. They are the dictators of the education policy. So it has got nothing to do with the government of South Africa. It's got nothing to do with any political party that you vote in or any of the promises that the politicians make. UNESCO dictates the policy. That's their job. The United Nations doesn't sit there and make Christmas wish lists and say, oh, we hope this will happen and oh, we hope that will happen. No, they're actually a real organization that has the power to tell governments what to do. And they are there to dictate to every country, no questions asked. And if a country says no, that country is classified as a rogue nation and they will be invaded. It's basically, you do what we say with the barrel of a tank pointing at your country. And if you don't do it, you will be invaded, you will be destabilized, your currency will be collapsed, or whatever else they want to do to you. This is what we call freedom. So enjoy your education policy, because your education policy is not decided by South Africa. It's decided by the United Nations and it's decided by UNESCO. And for those of you who are interested and want to do a little bit of homework for yourselves, why don't you go and look into the history of UNESCO and its creator, Julian Huxley. This man was a well-known eugenicist, not a very nice person. These are the kind of people who are deciding the education policies for your children.